Hier is ook een teacup, maar...
Was hij wel te groot? Ek het in my geval. En die ander staan ek voor die huis het so uit so op sy opreg.
Nee, myne was...
Ek het betaal het vir hom nie, maar ja. Dis wat by 'n vriendin se los ek dit maar. En nou vandag is al 11 jaar oud en flip en ek
Myne ook. Ek het die mooiste temperament. Dit was so nie baie braai nie, maar baie oulik.
Dit is maar
Myne blaf hier, so sy is baie rustig. Ek dink sy weet hoe nie. Maar ek het betaal vir dit.
Hierso?
Net my sleutel af asseblief want ek
Wat moet ek maak?
die swartetjie af van hierdie ding af.
Okay. Wat ek net hierso. Cheese.
I'm vegan.
No. Cheese.
Cheese.
Oh, I'm not even taking photo. I'm taking video of you saying cheese here.
I said you have one of you jumping off on the mountain. It
Yeah.
looks so cool. I would also get one of me do that.
Who was this
So
other?
Hester also has one. Nice one.
On thingy on Vensterberg. Were you with us?
No.
Is that maybe that's the one you're talking about where I jumped with George? George also did such a big jump. Why not give the GoPro a try for a change? There's nothing against it. I don't
It's
have
going to be a nice planner on Facebook. You can actually literally look
Yeah.
like this when you
I
upload.
forgot how to take a pano. You shift your photo
Yeah.
and then
Hello.
and then the pano you can shift when you're looking at the photo, if I remember correctly.
Morning.
Good morning.
Some fit people. I was so happy to see
They
them.
take it quite seriously. Some fitters and others have this nice smile on them.
Morning.
Little thing place there. We should be back by about. Coming off the subject, like I said earlier, I think half the people that have just left the group are going to kick themselves if any of them stumble upon the video or a pic or two from the members that have come. Yeah, and end up seeing that they've missed out on this walk. Stunning weather. It's not hot as hell. It's not even raining. I wouldn't mind if it rains because we need it. In fact, I would have been more than prepared to walk in it. Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
The first time you've been here? It's beautiful, eh?
Very beautiful.
You can take just about any photo here and it's going to come out stunning. And yet even the local people in George still appreciate photos of the dam. Even if they've seen the dam umpteen times.
Is this our water source, eh?
Yeah, this. It is fairly empty.
Too much water.
But I've seen this dam so low before that at a stage they actually started drilling boreholes. Boorgate. And sorry? I see there, yeah.
Oh, they don't want to. No, they like to sleep.
It's just the wake up that's difficult. It's for me also difficult.
Stop recording here. Or has it just started recording? I was actually looking for, amongst all those photos,
Morning.
a photo of a particular sign, of a piece of trail. Morning. A piece of trail that's on the other side of the mountain, which we're going to be doing at some stage.
Morning.
Morning. And it's got a name. It's something river, but there's no actual river there. It's stunning. It's on the other side. Go up with the Montague Pass. You park at the top there. And this is what I've suggested to Hester. We're going to park at the top of the Montague Pass there at the Pass to Pass trail. Then you just walk something like 200 meters further and you've got an entrance to the right hand side. But now you're on the other side of the mountain. And there's another trail for us to do at some stage.
Sounds fun.
It is, yeah, why not? It will be stunning. It's complete,
But I don't think I'm that unfit. I'm sure I'll make it.
yeah, it's completely different rock formations there. Different growth that takes a drier, slightly drier climate, which will be stunning.
This is the day we see when we climb the mountains, eh?
Yeah,
The waterbeds and stuff.
yeah.
First time I see it up close, it's a pretty a lovely forest as well.
You can take a photo here at any time. You've got the mountain there, you've got the forest here, and it can only be pretty. Staying here, I'm glad for anybody's sake who's walking here for the first time. I was also mentioning earlier that I'm so surprised that there's actually very few signs that say Pepsi Pools, considering how popular Pepsi Pools is. Everybody has heard Pepsi Pools. So anyone who's heard about it wants to go and see it. If they haven't seen it already, and they're expecting signs all over the place. There's the machinery. Just yeah, it's stuck. They might not even be working today.
There's some life, there's some people walking there.
True, yeah, I see that.
I just see movement.
I love those tires, those massive tires with those. I said to the guy, I want to drive this thing. I want to operate this thing. Feel what it feels like. I want to feel nice and powerful. I mean, that thing just goes over rocks and tree stumps, and you can ride anything, anywhere with that thing. I said to him that metal around the tire reminds me of Canada and Alaska, where they put that metal stuff around the tires for the snow. Where? Oh yeah, huh? Yeah.
I had a friend who was very into before.
Okay.
He had his chains for his wheels.
Yeah. Hello. I'm so glad I've got somebody who likes it. This is Jesse. This is the best reminder of a walk that we've done.
Go check out the video.
Yeah.
Beautiful mountain. It's just calling me.
It is beautiful. Let's zoom in a bit here. I don't think I've ever met somebody who can be a better remembrance of a walk and evidence of going to do it. Hello there. I think this is the first time that I'm busy recording it here. Recording both of us here. Beautiful.
Remember the lady whose son sings so nice, Christine?
Yeah?
You see her Facebook post because she went to the West Coast, you know, like Namaqualand, for example.
Yeah?
I don't know if you went to Namaqualand, but wow, what beautiful flowers.
Okay.
I also want to go there.
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful place.
There on
The West Coast.
yeah. Are you part of that big group? Ek reis deur my pragtige land.
No,
It's a very, very nice group, Jesse.
no.
It's a massive group. A lot of English people as well, so the name could be misleading. And all you ever see on it is some beautiful photos of all over the country. That's what it's there for. Basically.
I've seen a group similar, but it's called A View from My Window or something.
Oh, okay. I must give that a try. A view from my window.
Something like that.
Okay.
And it's also all beautiful pieces of our country.
Yeah. I must give that a try. Remind me about the name.
I'll try.
But this one is so nice because all you're going to get is photos and a brief description, and people that join the group very quickly get to see how it works. The idea is to see what your country looks like. So some people may be in the Bosveld taking a few photos of.
Some people are in the desert.
Some people are in the desert, others are at the coast, and they say, okay, this is their weekend that they had off or whatever. They post a few photos and then brief description basically. And obviously the moment there's been snow anywhere in the country, you can be rest assured some people will, whether it's in I almost said Glen William, what's that other town on that side there where there was snow?
Paternoster, I don't know.
Uniondale.
That's it.
Uniondale. You get photos there, you'll get photos from anywhere.
Yeah, the Peru. We checked how white it was last week.
Huh?
The Great Peru.
Great crew.
Beautiful, like Beaufort West and that type of.
Yeah. You also see photos of people that make a point of it to actually go and walk, take a shortcut. Walk a shortcut. Not walk, drive a shortcut. And take the off-roads, for instance.
Oh yeah?
Or even the longer way around, as long as they're taking the off-roads. Want to go and see places that you wouldn't normally see if you were on the highway or
All of that.
any of the
So
main
wonderful.
roads. And you get to see little towns that you vrachtig didn't even know exist on the group, which is great.
Absolutely. It makes you want to explore the world.
Yeah.
We've got such nice little places to explore, yeah.
That's true. We're in a lucky pot here, actually, being here.
George is the place to be.
I feel sorry. I almost feel sorry for Jeanette, for instance, because people that live there at Hartenbos might differ. They might tell me about things that they've got that we don't have. But personally, Esther herself said it earlier.
Yeah.
I reckon that we in this area have a few more attractions, maybe.
Yes.
Maybe not, maybe not.
I think we've got more mountains.
I like that slippy slide thing there. Is it Hartenbos? Or somewhere at
Mosselbay's got that
Mossel Bay, yeah.
zip line, I think.
The zip line thing.
But it's have you seen the price of it?
Yeah.
Like if I want to go, I need to save. Because it's not just me, it's me and my 2 girls, you know?
Yeah.
So it's 1,500 rand one time. I
Yeah.
don't have that type of money laying around.
It's pretty expensive. Is it 1,500 rand?
It's 500 rand per person.
Oh, per person, yeah. That sounds more lenient.
Yeah, but still, like if you think of 3 people, it's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money. I remember that, what's the name of the bridge where you've got the highest bungee jump in the world from that bridge?
Blowkrans or Kleinkrans?
Blowkrans, yeah. Blowkrans.
Yeah,
the highest-
it's about 500 bucks. I think I'd rather go bungee.
No, it's more.
It's more.
Yeah. I worked at that caravan park
Oh, nice. I think
years ago.
I'll buy that for my kids for Christmas.
I worked at the caravan park in right next to it, and they were paying 1,000 rand a jump.
Jeez,
I'm talking years ago now. Every single person that was busy going for a jump there would get a shirt automatically. You had no choice. A bungee jump shirt, which is part of the package, like it or not. 1,000 rand per jump. Can you imagine what it could be costing now? I doubt whether the price is down.
I don't think it will go down.
Doubt that very much.
No discount for South Africans, eh?
Huh? Sorry?
No discount for South Africans.
Yeah.
Beep beep.
Beep beep.
Good morning.
Morning. They're taking a pic, or is it video recording? Let's zoom in a bit here. With a piece of forest there, the peak in the background, road here.
So beautiful.
It is.
And
It's
the dam.
stunning. And the dam. Let's see if we can fit the dam in. You can see the dam all along. We can maybe even make this higher. Can you see the dam? I can see the dam.
I can see the dam. It looks really empty, eh? On the other side.
Yeah.
Where's that new land that they've made?
You should have seen how empty this was. On the emptiest I've seen it before. When I was telling you about the thing is, the balls.
Is it the wind that blew it down?
Yeah, it burnt as well.
They're cutting it off.
Yeah, they're cutting, working along with the dead trees and cleaning up a bit, which is quite nice. I was actually surprised because the Department of Forestry there in Riversdale is jacked up. You've got an office there
Oh, nice.
with something like 3-4 ladies that work in it, and it's all systems go there. And to my surprise, yesterday I see this machinery busy basically looking, it looks like they're just cleaning up all the dead logs lying around the place. So maybe it's with the intention to plant some trees again at some stage. I mean, something's got to be done.
Pretty messy actually, if you look at the trees.
It is. The fire did a lot of damage.
Yeah, it's fire also destroys so that new birth can happen.
Yeah. The fire did a world of good to the majority of the mountain. But any unnatural part, like let's call it domesticated forestry, has been stuffed up. You're not going to see new fynbos coming up amongst the pine forests that were planted. You're just going to see weeds and stuff. And yet you go further up into the mountain, which you've seen for yourself, where we haven't fiddled around. The mountain is burned down and has come right again with all the new fynbos.
Insane.
Yeah.
Shows you how beautiful Mother Nature is.
Yeah. We must just not fiddle too much. Any places that we have fiddled with are not, by the looks of things, ever going to come right. You're going to get weeds coming in afterwards, from what I have picked up. I wonder how far behind they are. I knew they're going to be getting to a place where they're not going to be 100% sure, perhaps.
That's why we got you guys.
We're not that far behind. We're not that far behind.
Not really.
Left. Left. Very sure. Otherwise, you're going to end up in the next best valley on the other side there. I said, if you went right, you're going to end up in the next best valley on the opposite side there. Say again?
I thought we were taking a breather.
That's not a bad idea, actually. It's not like we're in a race today. I'm also unfit.
I'm terrible.
I'm also unfit. Yeah. Oh, you're a bit cooler now.
Much.
It is. Some of the pine trees are not ever dead yet. They, like those ones, have just survived. These ones are dead. But you will notice whenever there's a fire, when it gets to an indigenous piece of forest, not a pine forest, an indigenous, then it will burn a little bit off the edge of that indigenous, but it won't burn that entire forest down. Indigenous trees just don't burn down like pine trees and wattles and blue gums. Yeah. Sorry?
You need the non-indigenous stuff to burn.
Yeah.
And proteus need fire actually.
Yeah. Fynbos needs a fire every 20 years approximately, apparently. 15 to 20 years. But if it, that's as far as the fynbos sections go. But if it comes to actual forest, this year, at these pine forests here, they've basically got all unwanted things growing in between them now. Yet when you get, because it burns down, and yet you get to an indigenous spot, and it's only the edge of it that's going to burn, and the fire's going to stop right there. Yeah, it is. Little bit of an uphill, but nothing compared to other uphills that we've done. You know how doff I was? I should have brought shorts with me.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Because we all thought rain.
Yeah, exactly. I'm telling you, there's going to be... It's a pity that all those that were afraid of rain have left. I said to Esther, if they didn't leave and they stayed on the group and just left messages to say that they're not going to be able to come, then they'd be able to look at the photos later and see for themselves what they've missed. But now they've left the group completely, and they're not going to be able to actually see photos of what they missed just because they thought it's going to be pouring with rain. I think at least 4 or 5 of those that left were under the impression, or have left because they thought they're going to get sopping wet. But maybe there is 1 or 2 that haven't left the actual group, but said that they're not coming, and might actually then be able to see the photos.
I quite like swimming in like the ocean and days and things like that.
Yeah,
So I was really sad to hear it was going to be cold, otherwise I'm going to put my coat on.
yeah,
So that at least you can strip down and then put dry clothes on again.
exactly.
But maybe next time.
You know how much
My
you would...
kids, I really wish they would come in.
Yeah, wonder they will.
Wonder.
Don't ever force it on them.
Maybe with
Wonder
their
they will.
dad and- Their dad and maybe me and him bring them, yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm sure they will one day. They maybe get more and more encouraged when they see photos. Oh, that's a bird. That's a bird. They're sitting with the problem. She's going back.
Oh no. Okay, we're gonna.
We're going to carry on. I'm just interested to know
No.
what they're up to. I thought it was one of them whistling.
Yes.
I thought Hester's whistling to get our attention of some kind. That is so nice of Hester, huh? Being so caring.
Such a humble soul.
When
I'm
it's,
glad I met you, bunch.
yeah,
Seriously.
she
Oh,
is
support and so-
an absolute star.
She's so kind, you know.
Yeah,
She's a real mommy.
real. If it wasn't for her, I mean, it's not like I'm exaggerating, it's a simple fact. Had I not met her, or since I've met her, it's made her.
You're going the wrong way.
What's he say? What?
She asked, can you see? I'm not sure exactly what. That's what I thought I heard.
Yeah.
Oh well. There's no other split, so these guys are on the right path.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Dare I be wrong? I sincerely
You
fucking hope
walked
not.
this yesterday.
Yeah, I know. When you're standing further up there, higher up in the mountain, and you're looking down, then it looks so simple. And you think to yourself, you cannot possibly go wrong. I couldn't make out what she was saying, but they're going back with absolute meaning there. Must have the reasons. But they will get to a split again. Yeah. These other people will get to a split again where they're not going to be sure, and they're just going to have to wait for us. Over those logs there.
Really?
Yeah. Over tree stumps.
Change, eh?
Jesse, I want to take a pic of you next to this moose machinery here. Yeah.
Like that. Oh,
There's a fine line between the queen
Yep, here's that piece of forest.
and
Also, I know someone that's tattooed from his neck to his ankles, and he looks trashy, but every single tattoo is someone who lost his war. So it's deep and it's meaningful and it's amazing to talk to him.
Yeah.
But it's terrible how a person judges when you just look.
especially those that don't have, they don't know.
Oh yeah.
I'm not one for big back tattoos. I got one little one on my neck, but
We've got the forest around us here.
Well, you'll probably get more.
We should
I got this in 2012
sign that tells us to turn left.
On my birthday between 2 and 8. But I've stopped now.
I also give my sisters for a birthday because
Yeah, so my he's quite good. Hey, dad was a big ball guy. And he's so beautiful. He's got the
Actually make a pin location at Pepsi Pools. Dis nie 'n slegte idee nie. Is jy Afrikaans?
Ja. Not at all.
Dis dalk nie 'n slegte idee nie. Want daar's soveel mense, dis so bekend met mense. Baie mense wil Pepsi Pools gaan sien, maar was nog nooit daar nie. Ek was al daar, maar mense kan hond uit 'n bos te mekaar raak. As dit meer as 2 of 3 jaar terug was. As jy daar bo staan by die hut en jy kyk nou af op al die grondpaaie, dan lyk dit baie meer georganiseer. Maar wanneer jy in hierdie grondpaaie is, dan is alles baie langer. Jy het meer draaie, dit voel soos meer draaie op die einde. Ja nee, hierdie is nou baie bekend en by ons het dit gister gesien hierdie. Kan nie glo, dit was net gister nie. Maar Hester het my ook maar hond uit 'n bos die mekaar gemaak en sy wou die hele tyd, ek sê van nee man, dis by die dam. Jy moet net by die dam hou. Presies, sy het my die mekaar gemaak nie maar.
Ek sal die fiets gery.
Ja.
Ons loop net vir die Pepsi Pools, maar so ek is nie. Ek weet graag.
Ja. Dit voel net heeltemal anders wanneer jy nou effens stadig beweeg, stadiger beweeg. Dit voel nie dieselfde nie. Ja. Maar die afstand voel langer en vir een of ander rede voel dit net asof jy meer makliker kan verdwaal as jy stap. Want jy kan jouself vinnig regmaak as jy nou met jou fiets gery het. Nee, verkeerde een. Ons gaan terug.
I need to go look where they live.
Kyk nou na al hierdie reën wat ons kry vandag, né?
Ja, hy het gesê het gaan 19 nie afreën nie.
Ja, ons is veronderstel om 20 mm te kry
Gelukkig is dit nog nie.
tussen vandag en môre. Kyk hoeveel mense die groep nou verlaat. Daar moet ten minste 5, 6 mense wees wat die groep verlaat het, omdat hulle gedink het dit gaan reën. En hulle is nie lus om nat te word nie. Hulle sal hulle self skop as hulle na die foto's kyk. Maar nie almal het seker uitgegaan omdat hulle dink dit gaan reën nie. Sommige mense is dalk uit vir ander redes. Maar kan hulle dalk sien wat hulle gemis het. Pragtig die son wat skyn. Ek het dit nie verwag nie. Ek was daarvan oortuig dat dit bietjie gaan drup vanoggend al. Mooi. And we're going down to... Can I record? Can I record? Let me record on finding Pepsi Pools. No, you see, that's why I don't want to, because I know that there's always one person or two persons who admittedly don't want to be on it.
Look at that, eh? Leave the blind.
You've got options. You can go there or here. Huh? No, but she must go ahead of me. She doesn't want to be on anything here, so... I mean, there's some people really like to be on, and then I've always got to just try and play it safe and make sure the people that don't want to be on it are not in front of me.
Are we coming back? Ja, can you leave my bag there?
Yes! Move, I don't want to see you on here. You like it? Yeah? Nice, huh? You've got options, and you can go around now, and you must climb up to the top there. If you get to the top, then that's where the pools actually are. There's a little chill spot. If you go around, you can rest near. Come and stand this side. You like this, eh? There's a chill spot if you go around, and you can just sit on a rock which is there. Yeah, you can see this little river down here, and this. Sorry?
You go around there?
Yeah.
Yes, the water's beautiful.
And then here, climb up those rocks there, Nana, and you'll see the pools towards the top there.
That is so cool.
It is. You want to see this when we've had like 20, 30, 40 millimeters of rain. Then it's something different. I actually haven't had the chance to see it once we've had good rain. I want to actually come around if I can and see how much water comes down there, or how much water comes down there when they open the sluices of the old dam.
I would just like to see that.
Then I think you're going to see more than this. Fuck off. Oh yeah, this is easier. Climb over here. It is, eh? This is a bit prettier than down there. And just now you can climb up here, climb up there to the rocks there at the top. You must check, if you climb up, you're going to see 3 pools at the top there.
Yeah, you can go up,
Yeah. I want you to pose, if you want to, in front of this nice white water here. You're going to stand out stunningly there. Then you also can. I'm going to take a photo of you there. Yeah. Some serious. You're making it. You're making it.
Yes, wow.
And now we just do some rock hopping here. And you can go even higher. One can go to the next best round at the top there. Check this. Stunning. I have to have a photo of you there. I have to have a photo.
Okay, then I'm not going to take a photo.
I'll post it to you. Don't slip off there. Don't slip off there.
I think I have to go there.
That is beautiful.
Oh, wow.
That is stunning. I would actually, you know what I would do, Jessie? If I had enough time, if one had enough time, I would carry on walking and do as much bouldering as possible, because I can bet your bottom dollar you're gonna get to parts that you can't even see from here. Around there, imagine some nice.
See, there's more waterfall.
Yeah,
Looks like a cave pit.
yeah. Yeah, on the other side, and it comes down there with that piece there.
Woo, so pretty.
It is. There we've got the water.
I'm the king.
Yes, the king of the world. And we're going down, down, down from the top of Pepsi Pools. I would hate for you to actually slip based on stepping where I step. If I don't, let's say you step on something where I've stepped, I don't slip, but you slip. You know how bad I would feel. I'll walk backwards like this.
This is so cool. I'm loving this.
Yes, I'm loving it too.
You can hold the bottle while you go down.
No, I'm alright, thanks. Yep. Yep. Check that rock there. Is that beautiful or is that beautiful?
I want to climb it.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm going to leave my bag down there.
Oh, nobody's gonna steal it, yeah, Jessie, that's for sure. Watch out,
In case I forget it.
there's only 2 snakes here normally, yeah?
Only.
Yeah.
Okay, big ones.
Yeah,
Only 2.
yeah. Sometimes I see the dad and the son. Other times I only see the dad.
Are you serious?
No. No, I'm not serious at all. You can see some people have sort of like camped here and parked here for the day. Almost like a little miniature cave here.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
No way.
Massive, eh? I can bet you can see some people have even walked up there. This is another optional way of getting to the top here. It's walking along here.
I can't believe this.
Yeah.
Because the person who you send it to should get a pin from you.
Yeah.
So if you send it to the wrong numbers, they receive the SMS, but they don't have the code.
No,
So they might get the digits to go and try, but they don't have the code, you know, the pin.
yeah.
So it should still be in your account.
No, it's definitely paid. When I paid it online.
Oh, okay, so it was like an EFT, not like to your cell phone.
No, I used my cell phone, but there's just one. The number that was used is, they've got two. They've got a Volvo and a cat.
Beautiful.
Yesterday, had we taken our time, you see those logs there?
Yeah.
Hey, those logs standing on the side there. Had we not been in a hurry yesterday, I was sticking around here and I wanted to see how they use that thing there to first of all cut the log at a certain length and clean the side of it.
Yes, that was pretty.
They clean all the garbage off from the side, all the crust or whatever you call it, from the outside of the logs, and just goes tunk, picks it up.
It's incredible, huh?
I would have liked to see that, and this one obviously does the same thing. I want to drive this thing. Forestry. It is. I want to take another picture. That gives an excellent idea of the size of this thing. I mean, I'll watch this other program called Let's Dig. I'll watch it.